There are moments in life when the universe hits pause. Not because something broke, but because something so perfectly constructed just entered your field of vision. And your brain needs a moment to remember how to breathe. You know the feeling. That split second when someone walks past and every rational thought you had just evaporates. Your coffee goes cold, your sentence dies mid-word, and suddenly you're studying angles like you're back in geometry class, except this time you're very motivated to pay attention. This isn't distraction, this is a biological inevitability. Because some shapes don't just exist in space, they bend it. They curve reality itself around them. And when that happens, friend, you don't stand a chance. Welcome to the delicious, dangerous, absolutely spellbinding world of the curved body where physics meets fantasy, where architecture becomes poetry, and where confidence walks like it owns the patent on gravity itself. Buckle up or don't. You're gonna lose your balance either way. Let's talk design. Real talk. The human body has curves in all the right places, but some bodies, they took the assignment and turned it into a masterpiece. Like someone handed Michelangelo a physics degree and said, make something that defies explanation. Look at it. Really look. The slope of the shoulder, not a line, a suggestion. It invites the eye to follow, like a map to buried treasure. Then the collarbone, that delicate valley of promise, leading down to where strength meets softness in a conversation that never needs words. And the waist? Oh, the waist doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to. It whispers. It creates negative space so perfect, so precise, you could study it like a Renaissance painting. That gentle inward curve, the kind that makes your hand wonder what it would feel like to trace that exact line, is architectural sorcery, but here's where it gets dangerous. The hips, ladies and gentlemen, the hips are not just body parts. They are statements. They are the punctuation mark at the end of a sentence that says, and yes, I know what I'm doing to you. That outward curve, that's not random. That's mathematics flirting with mythology. The golden ratio having a moment of weakness. It's balance and imbalance in perfect harmony, stability with just enough sway to make you forget your own name. This is the female form at its most cinematic. And trust me, no special effects needed. This is pure, uncut, organic artistry. But a statue is beautiful too, right? So what makes this different? Simple. She moves. Oh boy, does she move? Because when a curved body walks, that's not transportation, that's a performance. A TED Talk delivered entirely in body language. And every single person in range is taking notes. Watch closely. Every step activates the entire kinetic chain. The hips don't just sway side to side. They roll, they dip, they create figure eights in the air like a signature written in silk. It's rhythm without rehearsal. It's jazz made visible. And here's the thing, she's not trying. That's the secret. The sway is natural, effortless, like breathing, but way more devastating to onlookers. One heel hits the floor and the whole body responds. The hip lifts, the waist contracts on one side, elongates on the other. The spine creates an S curve that would make a luxury sports car jealous. And all of this happens in less than a second. It's biomechanics meets ballet. It's physics flirting with seduction. And if you're watching, you're gone absolutely toast. And then, the hair flip, the glance back, that little smile that says, yeah, I felt you staring. Game, set, match. Here's what they don't teach you in school. The curved body speaks a language older than words. A dialect of desire that crosses every border, every culture, every generation. It doesn't announce. It suggests. The arch of the lower back, that's an invitation written in muscle memory. The way the hips settle when she leans against something, that's a paragraph about confidence you don't even realize you're reading. And when she crosses her legs, friend, that's not just sitting down. That's the opening chapter of a book you didn't know you wanted to read, but now you can't put down. Every angle tells a story, every curve is a sentence, and the grammar, flawless. But here's where it gets even better. The curve doesn't just attract attention, it holds it. Because embedded in every line is this unspoken message. I am soft, but I am not weak. I am feminine, but I am not fragile. I know my power, and I wear it like perfume. That contradiction, that beautiful paradox of strength wrapped in softness, That's the secret ingredient. That's what makes the curve not just pretty, but powerful. But let's keep it real. We've all seen beautiful people with zero magnetism. Because here's the truth bomb. The body gets you noticed. The confidence makes you unforgettable. You can have every curve in the catalog, but if you walk into a room apologizing for taking up space, that magic vanishes. The spell breaks. But when a woman with curves walks in like she's the reason the room was built, when she smiles like she's keeping the best secret in the world, when she moves with that intoxicating mix of grace and audacity, that's not just beauty, that's alchemy. This is the confidence cocktail. Equal parts self-awareness and zero apologies. Shaken, not stirred, and served with a side of, yes, I see you looking, you're welcome. It's the woman who wears red because she feels like it, not because she's trying to prove something. It's the one who walks in heels like they're a weapon she trained with. It's the one who knows that her curves are not a gift she needs to earn. They're architecture she gets to inhabit. And when that woman enters the room rearranges itself around her. Conversations pause, eyes follow, and everyone present just became an extra in her movie. So let's take a moment, a real moment, to appreciate what we're actually talking about here. We're not talking about perfection, we're talking about personality made visible. We're talking about curves that tell stories. Stories of heritage, of genetics, of life lived in a body that refuses to apologize for existing. Some curves are subtle whispers, others are exclamation points. Some are soft hills, others are mountain ranges, and every single one, valid, beautiful, worthy of celebration. Because here's the secret they don't want you to know. The most attractive curve is the one carried with pride. The hip that sways with purpose. The waist that doesn't shrink itself to fit into someone else's imagination. That's the curve that stops traffic. That's the one that lives rent-free in memory. So to every woman watching this who has curves and knows how to use them, you're not just walking through the world, you're decorating it. You're the art installation nobody asked for, but everybody needs. Keep serving that energy. Keep being the reason people forget what they were about to say. Keep reminding the world that beauty isn't about fitting a mold. It's about breaking it, melting it down, and reshaping it in your image. You're not a distraction, you're a destination. So here we are, deep into the delicious geometry of desire, the science of the sway, the philosophy of the feminine form, and if you've made it this far, you're either cultured, curious, or completely hypnotized. Maybe all three. Here's the thing, beauty like this doesn't need defending. It just needs appreciating, with respect, with admiration, with the kind of awe usually reserved for sunsets and symphonies, because some art doesn't hang in galleries. It walks, it breathes, it laughs, it dances, and occasionally, it makes eye contact that rewrites your whole afternoon. If you enjoyed this little love letter to the curved body, if you appreciate the architecture, the confidence, the audacity, then hit that subscribe button. Join us as we continue exploring what makes life delicious, one dangerous curve at a time. And remember, beauty is not one shape, but confidence? Confidence fits everybody. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your heart honest, and your appreciation respectful. Because art this good deserves more than a glance. It deserves a standing ovation.